Right, and dickheads, this isn't a release announcement, this is just a update on what I've been working on. Because I've not been blogging about Day Game, I've been doing all book reviews, as everyone will have noticed, but although I'm not that much into Day Game right now, I've got a bit of a revulsion going on. I have been doing a lot of writing, so let me update you on that. First thing, this. Now, most of you are aware I've done a 4-volume memoir, of which number 3 I just announced release. So that takes me from my very first set at the beginning of 2009 in Balls Deep, all the way up to the very end of 2014. However, 2015, 16, 17, I was still travelling, still day gaming, still having fun. So I started to think, you know, after I'd finished the 4-volume memoir, got my big project done, I thought, you know, maybe I should write another one. So this is a full memoir. This is just the draft version, but it's full length, 140,000 words. And this covers the end of 2016 and all of 2017. So it's, I think, volume 6 of the memoir. Volume 5 does not as yet exist, but between the end of Adventure Sex and the beginning of Little Brown Sex Machines, there is basically all of 2015, most of 2016, and that's at least a memoir's worth of stuff, which I do intend to write at some point. I just haven't started it yet. I wrote this because it was all fresh in my memory, so I thought I can have a lot more detail. Don't have to go back and blog posts, don't have to really rack my brain, it was all very, very fresh. So anyway, the draft is finished. I'm happy with it, but it does require a bit of test reading. I got someone test reading it right now. I'm going to put it past the editor, and then there'll be an edit, layout, art, all that sort of thing. So this will definitely come out, almost certainly this year, but specifics to follow. Right, speaking of memoirs, right, now again, the whole memoir project was basically vanity, obviously. It's just all about me and my successes and failures, pictures of me. But how could I make this even more satisfying to my vanity? Well, look at this. Full colour, hardback editions. Right. These are not on sale. The only copies in the world are the ones you see right in front of you. This is entirely from my bookshelf. However, that may change. I don't know yet. Depends on demand, depends how I feel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do new editions of all 4 of the memoir. You can only see 3, and the reason is Balls Deep needs a lot more work. So at the minute I'm writing, I've written I think 10 new chapters so far of completely new content covering before my game started, and I'm going to rewrite the book itself just to bring it up to the quality of my later literary masterpieces. So what have I done? Let's go through them one at a time. So volume 2, Deplorable Cad. This has not been rewritten because I'm very happy with the original release. What I have done is I've tarted it up a little. So it's now in full colour. Alright, so anyone who's got it will recognise this, it's just colour and hardback. But what I did do is there was a bit of messiness. Let's see, let me go get it. Right, sorry to keep you waiting, complicated business. Right, there is some messiness in this book. Let's find an example. Right, here we go. So this is Chapter 11, page 169, blank. That looks a bit shit, doesn't it? So what have I done here? Let's find chapter 11, page 169. Well, actually finishes a few pages earlier. What have I done? Just put some photos in. So there's a lot of bits like that where there's just like awkward dead space, things like that. Some of it's worse. Let's see if I can find examples. yeah, things like that, right? A lot of wasted space. So that was chapter 14. What did I do? Chapter 14 here. Right, see, things like that. So this one's colour, it's hardback, it's neater, but the text is the same. Younger Heart of Titan, no difference at all. I've just released the paperback. I'd learnt the same things from the layout. So this is actually quite a neatly put together book now. See, it's already got that stuff going on. Right, Adventure 6, new cover. Got to realign that, unfortunately, but that won't take long. So new cover. Those of you like the old cover, it's still there. This one I've completely relaid out. So it's the same text, but you'll see, for example, I've harmonised the contents page, the acknowledgements. I removed the awkward wallpaper from the background that didn't print well, and done the same sort of things to neaten up the dead space. So it's in colour, of course. Other little things. New advert in the back. So anyway, these are basically just nice editions of the originals, and then Balls Deep is going to be a completely new edition with, you know, probably an extra 30,000 words, new chapters, and rewritten prose. I mean, the same stories. I'm not going to delete content or anything. You know, it's not a completely new book, but I do intend to tighten it up. So there we go. That's how the memoir stands.